Hello, strangers. Today's story is a dark, scary story. It's a creepy, terrifying tale of the worst kind. Today's story is called Beware of the GOnkS. You may laugh, but there's a story I must tell you. I must warn you all, as I might be the only one alive that knows. GOnkS. You may have seen these Nordic style Father Christmas looking things. Decorations that pop up here and there in people's homes and all over stores and shops. Window displays. They are small and short, and they have a hat pulled down right over their eyes and their little round noses sticking out. They seem to be taking over everywhere and everything. And this year, I even spotted some over Halloween. When I first saw them, I was just utterly confused. What are these disgusting things? But I come to realise, probably within the last 5 years or so, apparently they've become one of the country's favourite Christmas decorations. But why? Exactly what are they and where have they come from? So, of course, I decided to look them up on my phone. To Google I went. I can't stop but being strangely irritated by these ugly gonk things. For some reason they just made me angry. Just seeing them everywhere, taking over Christmas and Halloween. I found out they did not originally come from the UK. In fact, they didn't start their lives as a Christmas decoration. And the reason they actually look like gnomes is because in some sense they actually are. GOnkS stem from the Nordic Scandinavian mythology, and they're meant to be something of a mix between a gnome and a hobgoblin. And in the original folklore, these curious little critters were said to take over things such as barns and houses in the coldest seasons. And if families treated them well, they were said to protect the family and give them good luck. But if the family did not trust the creepy looking GOnkS, they were said to play tricks on the family and disturbingly make their lives utter hell. But I keep thinking, why have these GOnkS just taken over? You see, I'm a goth YouTuber and recently ordered myself a Halloween goth box, a mystery box. And of course I was expecting some cool gothic Halloween themed box. And I got what I wanted mainly, but as I opened the box for a video for YouTube, I came across one of these GOnkS in my mystery box. I thought nothing when I first hit that button. When I first hit that button to record my surprise and me opening up this mysterious box. And then I only went and found one. Yes, there was a small, disgusting GOnkS in my mystery box. I was totally baffled and confused. I hated these. And of course, I got angry. One of these weird stuffed creatures had got in my box and now is inside of my house. While I was recording the video, I just stared it down, and I think I got really angry, and then I told it I would set it on fire. I looked it straight in the eyes and I said these words. I even tried to give this disgusting thing away to my viewers, saying that they could save its life by just taking it from me. But of course, no one wanted that. And I wonder, is it because they know too? From that day on, the gonk got thrown into a box. And of course, I just forgot about it. But then, strangely, a week later on, I see it sitting there on my shelf. And of course, I frown hard at it. Why the hell is this thing sitting here? And of course, then I throw it into the bin. But then I hear a knock on the door, and it's a postman with a box. I don't remember ordering anything. So, of course, I go to the door, take the box, and then open it. But inside the box, you'll never guess what I found. It was a box full of another 20 gonks. I just kept on thinking, maybe it's one of my subscribers. Maybe they're trying to play a joke on me or tricks by sending me these disgusting things in the post, as they know I have some kind of hatred towards them. I didn't know what to do really, so I just tied them up in a bag and left them by the door to put in the bin later. But I was just so confused. How could someone be so mean? The rest of the day went on like normal. The next morning I sat writing my creepy, terrifying tale. I really love to write and read my stories to my subscribers. But then I began to hear sounds, weird noises, little squeaky voices from the shadows. The sound was weird and strange, coming from all directions, like I had a surround system, with noises going off at every point. Then there was another knock on the door. It was the postman again, but this time he had a massive parcel. It was a huge box, assigned for the package. Again, confused about where this package has come from. I haven't ordered anything. I drag this massive box inside my home. For a moment, I just stand there looking at it, more worried than excited to open the box. I cut the box open carefully. There was a big bag inside with a big knot tied. I opened it slowly with my fingers. GOnkS, 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 everywhere. The box was full of GOnkS, hundreds of them. All of a sudden I could hear all the voices again, louder than before. I covered my hands over my ears. I thought if I closed my eyes, that maybe this was all just in my imagination. Maybe it would all go away. Maybe this was all in my mind. But when I opened my eyes again, all the GOnkS had completely vanished and there was no noise. I kick over the empty box and look around the room. I am so confused and I shout loudly, "You're not welcome here! Why are you doing this?" Then all of a sudden, the power goes out and the voices, the little squeaky voices, fill the room with sound. And then I work it out. The GOnkS were real all along. Then out of the shadows, they jump on me. They kick and they bite my skin while they chant, "You did welcome us, now you must die. You did welcome us, now you must die." I scream, and the next thing I know, I'm waking up to the song I hate the most. That song sung by that disgusting woman whose name I won't even say, but I will tell you the name of the song. All I Want for Christmas. The most scariest part of this story, the most scariest part of this story is that song. I feel my hands. They're tied behind my back, and as I open my eyes, the house is full of GOnkS, all sizes and shapes, just all staring at me. I did know them things were weird, and I've always had a bad feeling about these GOnkS, and now I have the feeling that I will die. Then all of a sudden a small GOnkS walks over to me. This weird thing, with its Halloween-themed hat covered in bats. It was the original Gonk from the mystery box, with its white fluffy beard and its pink nose. It talks very loudly. It says, "You write a story, and you tell your subscribers." He throws me a piece of paper and a pen.
"Write this down,"
he says in an elfish voice.
"You tell them to like us and buy us. We are real, and we're going to take over the world, one house at a time. We have slowly been taken over since the 1600s, and now it's time to take over England completely. Ancient folklore tells you the importance of being welcoming, and nice. But you have none. Nobody does."
So I am here now. This is probably my last video. So I will repeat the message one more time. So please hear me. Please buy GOnkS. Buy them. Enjoy them. Please treat them well. No. Listen, they're real. If you have one, please kill it. They want to take over. They want to take over. No. Thanks so much for watching today's festive story. And remember, GOnkS will take over. And beware of the GOnkS. Have a bad day now. Bye.